And Kofi's starting to get pumped up.
And you know what you got to say about Kofi Kingston. Once he gets rolling, once his momentum is flowing, once the adrenaline is running through his veins, it is hard to stop that man.
Out in the corner, Kofi Kingston again.
Just like a firecracker, really going after Christian and laying into him.
Whoa!
Beautiful. Yes, a beautiful corner senton there from Kofi Kingston. He is on fire right now. An elbow, Russian leg sweep. Simple but effective from Kofi Kingston. Wait a minute. Kofi. Is he going to get it? Boom! Drop by Kofi. And Kofi, you see him calling for trouble in paradise. Christian is dazed. Kofi could do it here. No, he's not.
Counter by Christian.
Why is counter by
crazy?
A big back suplex from the former world's heavyweight champion.
Both the former world champions just battling it out, wanting to get another shot at the title.
Yeah, Christian!
Oh!
Look at this! Unorthodox kick there as he tried for the kill switch. Not engaged. Kofi Kingston scouted that move too well.
Drop kick, dazing Christian. Kofi with Christian. Look at where is this on Kofi?
You shouldn't be surprised that Kofi would move this.
Kofi Kingston just.
What is Kofi doing here? High risk! A big cross body! Look at the air that Kofi got on it as he hooks the leg!
1,
2, he's got him! No, he doesn't!
Kofi Kingston never ceases to amaze me. He's just quite the athlete. Maybe the best pure athlete in WEDF. Hurricane Runner right there.
One of, if not the best, Frank Dog. I think that's what you're looking for. Calling Kofi the best is a wide assumption to make, considering there are other guys like Christian.
Kofi Kingston, we're going to set it up.
Trouble in Paradise. No, it's not! And Christian, kill switch set up, engaged! Christian taking advantage as he hooks the leg.
This is
1, 2, 3.
This could be a huge win for Christian. The general manager's got to be watching this.
This is a huge win for Christian. He just beat Kofi Kingston in a back-and-forth encounter between these two. It could have went either way. Kofi Kingston had trouble with Paradise set up, but Christian, when it was necessary, he flipped the switch. He hit Kingston with that signature kill switch maneuver of his, and because of that, that is why Christian is getting his hand raised here tonight.
The veteran instinct of Christian led him to victory here. Look like Kofi Kingston was going for trouble Paradise there, but Christian pushing around, then hits that kill switch.
And plus, if there's anybody who knows about cashing in on opportunities when they're ripe, it's got to be the man who held Money in the Bank and successfully cashed in. Because remember, Kofi Kingston had Money in the Bank at one time before, but lost it to new WWE's North Wiggleton.
Christian successfully cashed it in on an unsuspecting Edge, albeit it wasn't even the match after Edge was competing in the match.
And it's
straight up match.
We forgot to point this out when Christian did it, but it seemed Christian had learned more than a trick or two from his former tag team partner, because Christian really utilized a tactic that Edge has been known to do, but nonetheless, Christian moves on tonight with a victory under his belt. You gotta think the Anonymous Brawl general manager might be considering giving the Instant Classic another shot at taking the gold.
Minneapolis is watching here. Christian gets a big key victory, but there's still more matches to come. Another competitor could sway the general manager even more than what Christian did. Thinking of that, look at our main event here. Very explosive main event. Champion versus champion. Eichorn versus Stone Cold. That's going to be huge.
Yeah, on Hawaiian, the United States champion gets set to tangle with the Texas Rattlesnake, our current WEDF champion, in a big main event. But also coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, bitter rivals collide. John Morrison and Jeff Hardy team up to take on their rivals in the phenomenal AJ Styles and 2011's most underrated. Here. Star.
Yeah, that commercial came out of nowhere. Anyway, here comes John Morrison, the former WEDF champion. And John Morrison, no doubt, once again, another shot at the WEDF championship to possibly become a 3-time champion.
Absolutely, especially if he can manage to do that. You know, I mean, like I said, the anonymous World General Manager overlooking every single match, and even though there are bitter rivals colliding here tonight between John Morrison and Jeff Hardy against AJ Styles and Zack Starr, every victory is crucial. Every move that every superstar makes, the anonymous Raw General Manager is going to scout that move, and he's going to make sure he picks the best 3 candidates to be in that world title match at Lashing Back.
No doubt here that the winners, the two, is Jeff Hardy and John Morrison to win, or either vice versa. The other general manager's got to be watching.
John Morrison and Jeff Hardy, there's one key thing about them. They have key victories over their bitter rivals. From
here's Jeff Hardy, the Extreme Enigma, who came real close at the Royal Rumble to dethroning Kurt Angle, speaking of the World Championship, but came up just real short. Jeff Hardy's been on a bit of a slide. He's finally picked up that momentum back at WrestleMania 2 by defeating Zack Starr, but based on what happened on the Slammys, this rivalry is not over.
You know, I don't think that loss to Kurt Angle really hurt Jeff Hardy as much as it helped him. I mean, you just got to look at it like this. Nobody expected Jeff Hardy to take Kurt Angle to his limit. Nobody expected Jeff Hardy to come within an inch of capturing the World Heavyweight Championship. And really, I think that's raised Jeff Hardy's stock in a lot of people's eyes, and it shows that he really has the potential to become a world champion.
And here comes the phenomenal AJ Styles. Here is a man who is one to take advantage of situations, I want to add. But at WrestleMania 2, like after WrestleMania 2, since he got busted open, it seems like he's been avoiding John Morrison.
Absolutely, AJ Styles has been on the run from John Morrison, but you see he holds a grudge against John Morrison, because we do remember at the draft, AJ Styles was supposed to compete in a match with John Morrison as his partner, but bailed on him because of a quote-unquote concussion that he suffered at the hands of John Morrison, and what was certainly a show-stealing encounter between himself and John Morrison in a great WrestleMania 2 match. And speaking of hard feelings, and really the opposite of what AJ Styles is doing, running away, here's a guy who's running straight to Jeff Hardy, letting him know, hey look, our business isn't over. The 2011 most underrated superstar of the year, Zack Starr.
Another Slammy, Zack Starr made a challenge to Jeff Hardy in a pure wrestling match.
A pure wrestling match, and what he means is, he just means, you know, regular rules apply, regular disqualifications, countouts, blah, 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 blah. You can only win by pinfall and submission, all that dealio stuff. Zack Starr has made it clear that he doesn't want weapons helping Jeff Hardy. He doesn't need to beat Jeff Hardy up with a chair or swing a ladder at him. He wants to beat Jeff Hardy like a wrestler, because he thinks if he gets Jeff Hardy in that environment, Jeff Hardy has absolutely no chance against him.
One thing I want to notice here is how jacked Zack Starr is. Seems like he's just been working his butt off.
Absolutely, Zack Starr. Seems like
he's huge.
I would hope he's not juicing. I would hope he's doing it the right way. He's going to the gym. He's working out. He's training every single day to get into the physical shape he's in right now. But ladies and gentlemen, we're starting off with Jeff Hardy and AJ Styles in the middle of the ring.
And this is going to be an interesting clash. Jeff Hardy and AJ Styles, you can call them similar a little bit because they're high flyers.
You know, I might beg to differ, Jeff Hardy. He seems to be more of the extreme high flyer. And what I mean by that is, you know, weapons aside, Jeff Hardy, the man lives for the moment. He takes opportunities. He takes risks that no other man would take, while AJ Styles, you know, he keeps it conservative.
More calculated attack. Oh, there's a hit toss by Jeff Hardy.
That's right. AJ Styles is more of a calculating man. He thinks on his feet. He stays conservative, and he knows if there's a risk that doesn't need to be taken, he won't take it.
Wait a minute. Things are getting interesting, but wait a second. AJ wanted no part of Morrison. Again.
AJ Styles might be saving himself, or he's just making it hard to get him compared to John Morrison. Either way.
Playing some mind games, it looks like, too. Wait, Irish whip.
Oh my God! Even then, tagging in Zack Starr doesn't even seem to stop John Morrison's momentum.
John Morrison wants AJ Styles in that ring. He's taking his frustrations out on Zack Starr.
But you know, John Morrison. Oh, you got to look out, John Morrison. You're putting Zack Starr way too close, and you're going for the same attacks. Eventually, Starr is going to snap out of his trance, and he's going to start coming after you. Big maneuver from Zack Starr right there.
It's like the Eye of the Star, he calls it.
The Eye of the Star, indeed.
Oh, Zack Starr with those signature arm drags. Follows up with a huge clothesline. Another.
Zack Starr is really rolling on some momentum right now as he whips John Morrison into the ropes. Look at, oh my goodness!
Huge back body drop.
Zack Starr really has been working out. That was an impressive feat of strength. Not that John Morrison is a lightweight, but still.
If you just pick, oh, what a right hand. Like, John Morrison, look.
Flash kick! Out of nowhere. Left with
athletes. I want to say Kofi Kingston's appear. I think, what about John Morrison? That was attacked Jeff Hardy.
Oh, look at this athleticism! A double arm drag there from Hardy and Morrison, and with the double kip up. But unlike
Starr going at it now.
Yeah, but you see also, Frank Dog, unlike AJ Styles, Zack Starr really wants to get his hands on Jeff Hardy. While AJ Styles, he's just been avoiding John Morrison at any and all costs. But back to this, Zack Starr with a sunset flip.
Well, Zack Starr more so wants to end Jeff Hardy. That's what he wants to do. He wants to get his hands dirty and do the job.
He wants to do it himself. AJ Styles, I don't know what his deal is. I don't know if he's embarrassed to admit that John Morrison is better than him. I don't know if he just really doesn't like John Morrison. All I know is that Zack Starr connects with a huge hangman's neckbreaker on Jeff Hardy. And Starr, standing shooting star press. That's a page out of John Morrison's playbook. And now with the referee, you see AJ Styles. He's kind of causing a riot there. Looks like he's trying to distract Jeff Hardy or John Morrison or something. Either way, the referee not focusing fully on the match. He needs to change his guard. He needs to tell AJ to keep it down. Hardy whipping him into the ropes.
Another hip toss.
The charismatic Enigma getting rolling right now, lifting Starr on his shoulders. Oh my goodness!
My goodness. We gotta come out.
Two. No, Starr kicks out. AJ trying to get involved. Jeff Hardy.
Oh,
you saw Jeff Hardy ran at AJ Styles. AJ Styles quickly jumped off the apron, but nice awareness from Jeff Hardy to make that springboard.
Wait, what's going on here?
Wait,
on the other side. Oh my God!
God! He just went from coast to coast, taking a page out of Shane McMahon's playbook.
And Zack Starr, my homeboy, is in trouble.
Wait a minute.
Oh no.
John Morrison, knee! And now he's gonna hook the leg. John Morrison can do it. 1, 2. No, AJ Styles breaks it up.
Look at AJ with the cheap shot to Morrison. And Starr takes advantage. Very smart teamwork there. I think this could be the opening that Zack Starr needs.
Gonna make the hot tag to AJ Styles. The phenomenal Styles is in.
He's got more where he wants him.
Down goes Hardy. AJ Styles looked like he was gonna set him up for the Styles Clash, but says no, it's not time for that. But now that John Morrison is weak, AJ Styles going in for the assault.